Celebrities are known for beauty, money, and access to the best surgeons in the world. So how did so many of them end up looking completely unrecognizable today? From actors to singers and influencers, these stars were once praised for their looks, but the changes shocked even their biggest fans. Some choices were subtle, others went too far. And when you see number 10, you'll understand why people still can't believe it happened. 1. Hang Myoku. Let's get started with Hang Myoku, who was once a South Korean model, but her life took a tragic turn because of an obsession with cosmetic enhancement. She first underwent plastic surgery at age 28 because she wanted smoother, softer skin. But she was never satisfied. Instead, she became even more fixated on altering her appearance and continued to have more plastic surgery procedures, even relocating to Japan to pursue more treatments. As time went on, her face became enlarged and disfigured, and even reputable surgeons started refusing to accept her as a patient, all advising that she stop. Undeterred and desperate, she obtained black market silicone and a syringe to self-inject, and when that supply ran out, she made a very dangerous decision. She actually injected cooking oil into her face because she thought it would help her achieve her ideal look. The result was devastating. She ended up with massive swelling, scars, and severe disfigurement that left her almost unrecognizable. Even her parents didn't recognize her. The situation was so horrible that multiple teams had to perform multiple corrective surgeries, removing the silicone, oil, and other substances from her face. But no matter what, the damage could never be fully reversed. But Hang Myoku was not the only celebrity that was once beautiful, but became unrecognizable by going to black market doctors, as the next one ended up with severe deformities. 2. Raji Narayanesinghe. Raji Narayanesinghe was a well-known American actress, LGBT activist, and reality TV personality whose life was dramatically altered by a black market cosmetic procedure. In the mid-2000s, while seeking gender-affirming enhancement, she went to an unlicensed practitioner, O'Neill Ron Morris. To her, she thought she was getting medical-grade silicone fillers. Instead, she ended up injected with a mixture of cement, tire sealant, mineral oil, and glue in her face, breasts, hips, and buttocks. This was really dangerous and caused the substances to harden under her skin into painful, rock-like nodules. It severely left her facial features deformed. The physical and emotional impact was profound. Raji spent years too embarrassed to leave her home, and she struggled with the aftermath of the toxic injections that left her deformed. Eventually, she asked some board-certified surgeons for help, including Dr. Terry Dubrow and Dr. Paul Nassif on E! Entertainment's Botched, where she went through multiple surgeries to remove the harmful material and reconstruct her face. Although she never got her original face, she was eventually able to recover from this ordeal. While the next celebrity had to change their look because of real injuries, it eventually changed everything that we thought we knew about their looks. 3. Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke is an American actor whose facial transformations are closely related to his time as a professional boxer and a series of reconstructive surgeries. After stepping away from a successful film career in the late 1980s, Rourke returned to boxing in the early 1990s and endured multiple serious injuries in the ring. These included a broken nose, smashed cheekbone, and other damage that required repair. To handle those injuries, he went through several reconstructive operations, including 5 nose surgeries and cheek reconstruction that involved using cartilage from his ear. Rourke later admitted that many of these procedures didn't achieve the results that he wanted. He honestly admitted that he definitely went to the wrong guy to fix his face. That caused his face to change, and even he didn't like what he saw. Then, he made the mistake that many celebrities make. He tried to restore his features by getting more cosmetic work such as facelifts, fillers, and cheek enhancements. Some of them were uneven, while others were overdone. When you look at Rourke today, it looks completely different from the actor and boxer that we knew in our youth. But the next celebrity decided to get fillers himself, and that didn't turn out the way he wanted it. 4. Anastasia Pokryschuk. If you once loved Anastasia Pokryschuk, you know she was so beautiful today but will now shock you. The famous Ukrainian Instagram model gained international attention because of her extremely enlarged facial features, especially her cheeks, which she started enhancing with fillers at age 25. Many people get filler treatment from medical professionals. Anastasia has openly admitted that she has self-injected hyaluronic acid fillers into her cheeks and other parts of her face. She often used techniques she learned online instead of relying solely on licensed practitioners. This practice has contributed to her strangely pronounced cheeks, which she promotes on social media as the world's biggest cheeks. Over the years, her cosmetic journey has included multiple injections, Botox treatments, jaw and chin reshaping, lip fillers, and additional enhancements that have changed her natural look and made her completely unrecognizable compared to her looks before she got the procedure. Even though many medical experts have warned about the risks of DIY injections and the potential for complications, Anastasia insists that she is happy with her appearance. She is known for defending her choices in public, but many fans say that she doesn't look like she used to. But the next celebrity is one that changed her look, but hated it along with the rest of us, and got it reversed. 5. Cardi B. Cardi B, the Grammy-winning rapper, has been honest about her past experiences with cosmetic procedures, especially illegal butt injections using biopolymers, which are liquid silicone-like substances that some people use to augment their buttocks. She first got these injections in 2014 in a Queens basement for about $800, a risky, unregulated procedure rather than a professional medical treatment. Cardi later explained that she eventually decided to have around 95% of those biopolymers surgically removed because the process and its implications were really crazy. She realized that she wanted to stop relying on unsafe enhancements. After learning her lesson, Cardi B has constantly warned her fans and young followers against getting similar injections, stressing that they can be dangerous and are not worth the health risks, especially when pursued out of insecurity at a young age. Cardi supports body autonomy and safe cosmetic choices generally, but she is strongly opposed to ass shots or biopolymer injections because of her own experience and how hard it is to safely remove them. The next celebrity might surprise you, but if you notice that he has been looking different than what you love, that's because he changed his face too. 6. Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell, the British music mogul and television personality, has been very open about his experiences with cosmetic procedures and how his approach to them has changed over time. For years, Cowell admitted to using Botox and facial fillers, and in an interview, he admitted that there was a period where he had gone a bit too far with these treatments. In fact, he looked at older photos and didn't even recognize himself. In fact, his son, Eric, was shocked when he saw his father's face. When this happened, that's when Simon realized that he had to dissolve the filler in his face and stop getting injectables altogether. Instead of relying on constant cosmetic enhancements, Cowell now focuses on a health-first approach, focusing on diet, hydration, exercise, and overall wellness to maintain his appearance as he gets older. He has also experimented with less conventional wellness treatments, like a controversial blood filtering therapy, and has spoken about his broader anti-aging regimen. He denies having more invasive surgery like a traditional facelift and now wants to naturally age. But the next celebrity has admitted to having a lot of surgeries, so bad that not even fans, but also doctors are worried. 7. Katie Price. Katie Price is a British media personality and former glamour model who has a long-running history of cosmetic surgery, and that has even become a part of her public identity. Even fans don't remember what she looked like before her surgeries, and she was beautiful, but her look would shock you. She first went under the knife in 1998, and over the past 2 decades she has repeatedly altered her appearance with many procedures. In fact, it seems like she has had 17 breast augmentations. Aside from that, she has had rhinoplasties, facelifts, liposuctions, Brazilian butt lifts, brow and eye lifts, filters, and veneers. Her pattern of surgeries has even drawn concern from medical professionals, and surgeons have warned that repeated operations, especially breast surgeries and BBLs, pose a lot of risks to her, including scarring, nerve damage, tissue complications, and even threats to her overall health. Price has openly talked about her love of surgery, but she also knows that it has harmful effects. At times, she admits that she feels like she has gone too far, and that cosmetic work might be damaging to her body. She has also talked about how painful it is for her to recover from the surgery, not to mention the emotional impact that comes with her face always changing. Aside from her fans, even her family members are worried about her well-being. Our next celebrity would surprise you, especially as his face continues to change. 8. Neven Ciganović. Neven Ciganović is a Croatian stylist, blogger, and reality TV personality whose quest for cosmetic enhancement took an unusual and painful turn. In 2017, at age 45, he traveled to Iran for what was meant to be a rhinoplasty, to correct his crooked nose while being filmed for a documentary. He never expected that his body would suddenly react badly to the general anesthesia. This led to a rare complication called priapism, a prolonged, unwanted, and often painful erection that isn't caused by sexual stimulation. Ciganović's erection persisted for weeks to months, requiring multiple surgical interventions to relieve the condition and prevent permanent damage. He was later hospitalized in Belgrade during recovery. Before the incident, he has gone through many cosmetic procedures, including 3 nose jobs and enhancements to his lips, chin, and stomach. And this has completely changed his look from what we thought. Even with all the complications that the surgery caused, Neven says that he embraces his strange look and has shared his experience to everyone. His advice? If you're considering cosmetic surgery, do your research and choose a surgeon that won't mess it up. Our number 10 celebrity might surprise you, but before we go there, let's look at number 9. 9. Jackie Stallone. Jackie Stallone, the mother of action film star Sylvester Stallone, was long known for her passion for cosmetic enhancement. This left her with a lot of regrets about how it changed her face. Over the decades, she has gone through so many procedures. In fact, she once had 50 injections and several chemical peels. She admitted that she actually went too far with that one, and says that she was left looking like a chipmunk with a mouthful of nuts. Jackie has said that she regrets this a lot, but she remains honest about her choices. Even at age 91, she continues to embrace cosmetic work, and at the same time she maintains an active, healthy lifestyle with dance and fitness routines. She has admitted that she doesn't even recognize her face and it's no longer normal. Still, she has spoken about how aging and self-care mattered to her, even as she still tries to make herself look younger. But our number 10 celebrity is one that was famous for a long time, but everyone is asking why he looked completely different from the person they knew and loved. 10. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's appearance changed a lot as time went on. In public, it seemed like he only had a few procedures done, but surgeons who looked at his face suggest that he went through a lot of complicated surgeries, altering his face. His first surgery was in 1979 when he broke his nose and went through a 1979. This was a procedure that he later admitted, along with saying that he got 2 nose surgeries and a chin dimple. But experts who have looked at his face say that he went through many more interventions, especially on his nose. One surgeon said he might have gotten 10 to 12 surgical procedures in just 2 years, including multiple rhinoplasties, cheek implants, eyelid work, and a chin cleft. Aside from surgical reshaping, Jackson's skin changed because of vitiligo and treatments for it. When combined with all the makeup and wigs, you can see that he looked completely different over a few decades. 11. Donatella Versace. Medical professionals and aesthetic analysts have noticed the signs of plastic surgery and Botox on her face, especially in her forehead and around the eyes. It also seems like she has had repeated dermal fillers in her cheeks and lips, leading to a smooth, taut, and shiny look that's uncommon for her face. Some experts have pointed to the facial procedures such as the cheek augmentation, eyelid lifts, and potentially a lower facelift or neck lift, along with laser skin resurfacing. All of these tighten and contour the face while removing the natural aging lines. Donatella admitted that she used Botox on her face, and that she prefers enhancements over natural looks. You might think her surgeries are a lot, but the next celebrity changed her face so much she lost her sense of smell. 12. Jessica Alves. She first began cosmetic work at age 17, and by 2018, she had gone through at least 103 cosmetic procedures, including multiple rhinoplasties, facelifts, implants, liposuction, Botox, and filler injections, hair transplants, and even rib removals. She spent hundreds of thousands of pounds in the process. One of the most important complications of this intense surgical history was that several of her nose jobs caused her to lose her sense of smell. She also experienced other serious issues, like temporary paralysis in her arms after she was injected with gel to make her look muscular. Even Botched refused to do surgery on her because the scar tissue and previous procedures made it too risky. It was so bad that she was called the human Ken doll. Despite all the complications, it's clear that Alves looks nothing like what she was before. While Alves kept on getting surgeries, our next celebrity tried it once and hated it. 13. Sharon Osbourne. In interviews, she described the 5.5-hour surgery as horrendous and painful, saying that it left her looking like one of those mummies that they wrap, and even like Cyclops, because one eye appeared higher than the other, and her face was distorted. The result was physically and emotionally distressing, and even if another surgeon later corrected most of the outcome, Osbourne said that she was completely put off on having more surgeries in the future. She said she pushed it too far, and now feels like time is against her when it comes to going under the knife again. But our next celebrity is the famous Catwoman, and you might notice that she doesn't look like what she used to. 14. Jocelyn Wildenstein. But Jocelyn continues to say that she didn't have any major plastic surgery, and that her distinctive eyes and high cheekbones are natural or due to her heritage. Many surgeons say that she got her current look after facelifts, eyelid lifts, chin work, and other procedures. She first rose to prominence in the 1990s when she got a divorce from her billionaire art dealer husband, Alec Wildenstein. After that, she spent millions on changing her face. Her ex-husband once said that she tried to fix her face like a piece of furniture. Despite all the rumors about how her appearance has completely changed, she continues to say that she's afraid of surgery and only got some minor procedures done, like Botox twice and small eye-related work. Even if Jocelyn looks completely different, the next celebrity ended up completely disfigured. 15. Linda Evangelista. Between 2015 and 2016, she went through 7 sessions of cool sculpting, a popular FDA-cleared fat-freezing treatment which focused on reducing stubborn fat without surgery. Instead of slimming her body, the procedure led to a rare reaction known as paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, where the treated fat cells grew larger and formed hardened, bulging masses under her skin in areas like her abdomen, flanks, back, and chin. According to Evangelista, she was brutally disfigured by the results. It left her permanently deformed and unable to work. The psychological impact drove her into isolation, depression, and profound loss of confidence. In 2021, she filed a $50 million lawsuit against the manufacturers of cool sculpting, saying she wanted to warn patients about the risk of PAH and asked for compensation for physical, emotional, and career damages. These celebrities were so beautiful, and many were even known for their looks. But it's shocking when you look at them now. From those who got addicted to plastic surgery, to others who regretted it the moment they went under the knife, these celebrities have completely transformed their looks. Which of these changes shocked you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. So, thanks for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.